Hi guys, so for today's video, I am really excited because I'm doing something different. I guess I could say that I don't do that often, and I'm kind of doing a Halloween inspired hairdo. So if you're still looking for a Halloween costume, this is super easy. And if you have wanted to do pinup looks, but you're nervous because maybe hair doesn't feel like your strong point, I think that this is a really great hairstyle to start with. And the other cool thing about it is if you have short hair like me, you can still do this hairstyle. I did a little bit of a trickster move in this hairdo. If you've been watching my hair videos and you've seen them over the years, you know that shampoo and conditioner is a really important thing to me. So if you're looking for a really great drugstore shampoo and conditioner, the Suave Professionals All Day Body Shampoo and Conditioner is really awesome. There's no parabens in them. They also help to bring body to your hair if you're someone who struggles with having body. So I like to brush my hair out. And like I said, this is gonna be really easy. I'm not like a hairstylist. And I'm gonna take a chunk from the front of my hair, just kind of grabbing whatever feels right. Right like this, just kind of took a chunk. And I'm gonna brush this. So once I have this hair separated, I'm gonna take the Toni & Guy, oh, this is the casual collection, the Forming Spray Gel Spray. And this is like a gel that's gonna help the hair stay in place, stay smooth, but it's really light because it's a spray and you don't have to get it all goopy all over your fingers. So I'm gonna take this stuff smells really amazing. I'm gonna shake it up and I'm gonna really lightly spray. And then I'm gonna brush it back up again. And I'm gonna kind of tease it, but I'm using a brush, so it's obviously not gonna be as dramatic. So depending on how your hair is, you may wanna actually tease it. But for me, just adding a little bit of spray gel, a little bit of teasing with a brush is just fine. So then I'm gonna take that hair and we're gonna create we're gonna twist it to the back like this, and we're gonna push forward to create a pretty dramatic pompadour. You might have to mess with it a couple times to get it right. I know that I usually do when it comes to shaping my hair. I have the pompadour, and then I'm gonna pin the hair in place with a couple bobby pins. Just kind of crossing it over the top, letting the bobby pins replace where my fingers were, really. Just like that. All right, so once I have that pompadour up nice and smooth, I'm gonna take my hair on the sides, kind of start prepping it to pulling it back. And because I want to create a really long ponytail, or the effect of a long ponytail, I'm going to pull my hair into a half up, half down at first. So I'm going to take all this, pull it back, and about halfway through is where I keep pulling it up. And once you've got the hair back and nice and smooth where you want it to be, I'm going to secure it in place with a hair tie pretty high towards the top of my head. And then I'm going to pull it up like this. So you could stop here, you could kind of adjust with some things, make this a little smoother if you want, but I'm gonna keep going and I'm gonna create the illusion, like I said, of a high ponytail. So depending on how short your hair is, you're gonna take the rest of your hair and either pull that into a little mini ponytail, or you're gonna wanna do what I'm gonna try to do, which is take that half, that bottom half, and then split that in half as well. So it's kind of like you're doing another half up, half down look, because my bottom hair is pretty short. So taking this, splitting that in half, and I'm going to wrap this ponytail around 3 times because there's less hair here, so it's going to take more work to attach. Then we have these little pieces right here, and I'm going to take care of that just by using bobby pins. And I'm going to go under, I'm going to twist the hair, and I'm kind of going to just pin the twist into place underneath the other ponytail. So it's going to take a little bit of fluffing to try to blend them, a little bit of pulling, a little pushing. Then I'm going to take a bandana. This is actually Dan's bandana. I'm going to end up going towards the side and make a little baby bandana bow. I have a really massive skull. I totally just walked into the living room and Dan was like, I said, oh, do the 2 ponytails look weird? And he was like, what 2 ponytails? He didn't even know they were 2 ponytails. So then I'm gonna take the Nexus Comb Through Touchable Hold Finishing Mist. It's not gonna make your hair stiff, but it's gonna hold things in place. And I'm gonna lightly mist that all over my head. And voila! Let me know down below if you guys like these kinds of videos. I made this video as a part of All Things Hair, which is a YouTube channel that I am now officially part of. It's out in the open. So I am gonna be doing more regular hair tutorials here on this channel, but I'm also gonna be doing hair tutorials for the All Things Hair channel. A bunch of my friends are on the channel with me, which is really awesome. So you're gonna wanna go check that out and subscribe. I'm really excited to be a part of it. I think it's gonna be really fun. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. I will see you next time, and adios, amigos. Bye.